Hey guys, it's Twisted Auto Garage here with another video. Today I want to go ahead and do some work on the truck. So what I'm going to do today is get rid of these old headlights and swap them out with some nice smoked headlights. I decided to go with the whole clear smoked look. Here's a little sneak peek behind there, and they should go good with my already smoked turn signals I installed. And I thought I would take you guys along for the ride here. If you guys need to know how to install these turn signals, just let me know. It's a pretty simple process. But anyway, let me go ahead and take you guys into it. Once you're under the hood, you can go ahead and pull out your old headlights. Now, I know when you're looking down in here and you see that screw there, and then you look down in this hole, you know, it looks really tempting to unbolt those to get everything loose. But those are just to adjust the headlights, so you make sure that they're properly leveled. Actually, how you take out the headlights is you just grab these tabs here and you pull straight up with them, and they come out like that. Now, if they're being a little difficult and you just really can't grab onto it, and be careful, these are plastic, you may want to apply some pressure to the headlight and then pull out. Then once you pull out your headlight, you can start examining it. Now, I have LEDs running in these, so your bulbs will look a little bit different. This will be plugged into the bulb right here. Like I said, I'm just running LEDs just because I need some brightness. But anyway, to pull these out, you just turn and then pull out. And my LEDs are a little bit more stuck than your average ones. Make sure to put them back in their respective holes. Now that we have the headlight out, I'll go ahead and show you the LEDs a little bit better. This is my only normal bulb. The other ones are kind of, well, it is an LED, but the only normal bulb socket. These are two aftermarket ones that I purchased just for better visibility, and they plug into the original harness. But remember, just to turn and pull. That's how most automotive bulbs work. You just turn and pull them, and it will pull out after you make sure you get your clips out. And if it's really stuck in there, because like I said, these are very big bulbs, you may have to apply pressure to the headlight itself. But let's take a look at the two headlights in the back over here and kind of compare them and look at them. So this one, I know on camera it looks okay, but it does have yellowing to it, and the passenger side had a lot of yellowing to it, and we got both of those removed. What you want to pay attention to, especially with getting an aftermarket set of headlights, is that put some water on it, or when it rains and things like that outside, you got to make sure that they siliconed it correctly. You don't want to, it could ruin your bulbs after a while, and it's just not a good look if every time it rains you end up having a lot of condensation just build up on the inside. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you up front again. Like I said, I enjoy the smoke look personally, and you need to make sure as soon as you install this headlight that you get the body lines right. And the way you do that, when I showed you earlier those two holes, see someone put a screw there because it fell out, but anyway, there's the other adjustable for the original stock headlight. Now, they did make a change to that with these aftermarket headlights, and it's a very nice system, the new one. You can see there you got your first screw there, and then you got your other screw there. And I'll show you up front on what that does. Take this headlight. So when you adjust that screw right there, it will pivot this piece. It will make it go in or out, and you can use that to adjust the body gap here. Your next screw that's here will lower or raise the headlight assembly itself. You can see we have pretty good body lines right here on that, and I'll show you both of them in a bit when they're both fully installed. But just wanted to clear that up, so let's go ahead and get this installed. All right guys, so it's the next day. I went ahead and installed those last night and kind of ran out of daylight, but you can see these things look beautiful. I will admit I did have to modify them just a bit. I have very big LEDs in the back of there, and what that causes is it's very hard to align the headlight, and my hood doesn't want to shut due to this lip. So on the original headlights, it kind of stopped right about here. So I just took a heating iron that I used for plastic welding, and I basically just you know, set the iron on there and let it grind down, and hood shuts perfectly. You will have to do some adjusting. You can see this one's pretty much perfect. The body lines are pretty much on par with the stock headlights. This is why you might want to do one at a time if yours are already perfect. But what you want to do, and I'll throw some images on the screen real quick of the two adjusting screws. So this will usually pivot up and down, where the one down there you'll actually have to pull out the headlight. For these particular ones, on your stock ones, you should be able to adjust it right here. But anyway, that will adjust how much this piece comes out. I still have to do some adjusting on this one, but you could see, I'll throw some images on screen. It's very beautiful headlights compared to the other ones. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys need to see anything else, like how to do turn signals or anything, or just any other questions, just let me know. Next video is going to be getting rid of these ugly fog lights. I got some more tinted ones. We're gonna block it out. So like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.